Did you know that while the unfaithful husband is a common movie trope, psychological studies suggest that cinematic portrayals of unfaithful wives often lead to far more complex, darker, and unpredictable plot twists? We're not talking about simple romances here. We are diving into the hidden gems of cinema, the stories that slipped under the radar but deliver a massive punch. Today, we're counting down 10 underrated movies where a wife's betrayal triggers a landslide of obsession, crime, and total psychological warfare. 1. Queen of Hearts, 2019. What happens when the person meant to protect the vulnerable becomes the ultimate predator? In this suffocating Danish thriller, Anne is a successful lawyer who specializes in representing troubled youth. But when her estranged teenage stepson moves in, she initiates a forbidden affair that risks her career, her marriage, and her soul. This isn't just a cheating story, it's a terrifying look at power and gaslighting. By the time the credits roll, you'll be left questioning how far someone will go to protect their perfect life, even if it means destroying a child's future. 2. We Don't Live Here Anymore, 2004. Imagine a friendship so close that even your affairs are shared. This raw, gritty drama features two couples who are best friends, but behind closed doors, the resentment is toxic. When the wives begin engaging in a swap of betrayals with each other's husbands, it's not about passion, it's about revenge. Starring Mark Ruffalo and Naomi Watts, this film captures the uncomfortable reality of marriages that have rotted from the inside out. It's a slow-burn disaster that proves sometimes the people you trust most are the ones helping you burn your life down. 3. A Walk on the Moon, 1999. It's the summer of 1969. The moon landing is on TV, Woodstock is just down the road, and Pearl Contrawitz is dying inside her perfect suburban life. Diane Lane delivers a powerhouse performance as a mother who finds herself swept up in a passionate affair with a mysterious traveling salesman, played by Viggo Mortensen. While the world is changing outside, Pearl's internal world is exploding. This film is a beautiful but haunting look at the what-ifs of life, showing that one summer of freedom can leave a lifetime of consequences. 4. Little Children, 2006. Suburbia is a playground, but for Sarah Pierce, it's a prison. In this satirical and dark masterpiece, Kate Winslet plays a frustrated housewife who starts a reckless affair with a handsome stay-at-home dad at the local park. They think they're just playing house, but their playground games soon collide with the arrival of a recently paroled sex offender in their neighborhood. The tension between their illicit romance and the community's growing paranoia creates a pressure cooker environment that leads to a climax you will never see coming. 5. To Die For, 1995. How far would you go to be famous? For Suzanne Stone, the answer is murder. Nicole Kidman is chilling as a small-town weather girl with big city dreams. When her husband becomes an obstacle to her career, she doesn't just leave him, she seduces a group of high school teenagers into killing him for her. This is a pitch-black comedy thriller that satirizes our obsession with celebrity. It's a ruthless portrayal of a woman who uses her sexuality as a weapon to climb the social ladder, proving that some wives are truly to die for. 6. Notes on a Scandal, 2006. This isn't just a scandal, it's a trap. Cate Blanchett is Sheba, a teacher who begins a disastrous affair with a 15-year-old student. But the real danger isn't the police. It's her older colleague, Barbara, played by Judi Dench. Barbara discovers the secret and uses it to blackmail Sheba into an obsessive, controlling friendship. This is a masterclass in psychological manipulation. It shows that when a wife's secret is caught by the wrong person, the affair is only the beginning of the nightmare. 7. The Girl on the Train, 2016. What if the perfect life you're envying from a distance is actually a house of cards? Rachel is an alcoholic divorcee who spends her daily commute fantasizing about a perfect couple she sees from the train window. But her obsession turns dangerous when she witnesses the wife, Megan, sharing a kiss with a stranger on her balcony. When Megan suddenly goes missing, Rachel becomes entangled in a web of police investigations, blackouts, and buried memories. This isn't just a whodunit. It's a visceral look at how infidelity can be a symptom of much deeper, more sinister domestic abuse. It's a jagged, non-linear puzzle that proves the view from the train is never the whole story. 8. Rendezvous, 2015. A new house, a new start, and a deadly new obsession. Simone and her husband move their family to the French countryside to renovate an old mansion. But as the house falls apart, so does Simone's fidelity. She falls into a whirlwind romance with a young French construction worker that quickly turns from a sexy escape into a dangerous game of life and death. This Dutch thriller is beautifully shot but incredibly tense, leading to a final twist that will leave you absolutely breathless. 9. Adulterers 2015. What would you do if you came home on your anniversary and found your wife in your bed with another man? For Sam, the answer is a psychological standoff. Instead of walking away, he holds the cheating couple captive at gunpoint, forcing them to endure a grueling afternoon of truth and humiliation. This gritty, contained thriller takes place in real time during a New Orleans heatwave. It's a brutal, sweat-soaked exploration of betrayal that asks, can a marriage ever survive the ultimate truth? 10. The Man Who Wasn't There, 2001. Sometimes a wife's affair is just the first domino in a tragic pileup. In this neo-noir from the Coen brothers, a quiet barber played by Billy Bob Thornton discovers his wife is cheating with her boss. Instead of confronting them, he decides to anonymously blackmail the lover to get money for a new business venture. It's a brilliant, black-and-white look at how a simple act of infidelity can spiral into a web of murder, wrongful accusations, and existential dread. It's a haunting reminder that secrets always have a price. Outro infidelity in film is rarely just about the affair. It's about the chaos that follows. Which of these underrated movies are you adding to your watch list tonight? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more intense movie recommendations. See you in the next one.